Bring Me Pro Wrestling fans, welcome to volume number 14, HEATWAVE HAVOC, live here at the HEATWAVE Community Centre. My name is Valentino, joined alongside Dan Platinum, as we are set for a tag team contest for the Bring Me Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Indeed, and here we have the seemingly makeshift team of Jaden Williams and Big O. Now, for last time I saw Jaden Williams here at Bring Me Pro Wrestling, he took on Isaiah Jackson, what was an amazing one-on-one match. But can he, and this new friendship with Big O here, be beneficial and turn into a tag team title reign?
Of course, these two know each other pretty well, trained at the same place. Of course, trained at the Dropkicks Wrestling Academy up in Essex. Big O, the current Dropkicks Wrestling British champion, looking to add another title to his repertoire today.
Indeed, and Jaden is the former Showcase champion.
Well, here we have the current reigning and defending Bring Me Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Big Mac Harry McDonald on the left, Ryan Curran, the runaway, on the right. And Ryan Curran does not look best pleased as he is one title short after losing the Bring Me Pro Wrestling Championship to Taylor James at our last show in a record time of like 6 seconds.
I think that's right, yeah.
Like about 6 seconds, literally, the bell rang and then the bell rang again and it was all over.
Yeah.
Taylor James is your new Bring Me Pro Wrestling champion.
Definitely a night that Ryan Curran does not want to remember.
The Big Steppas, though, still champions for this very moment, have to put them on the line tonight against two formidable challengers in Jaden Williams and Big O.
308 days and counting as tag team champions since they won these belts in the dreaded trash can alleyway dual threat tag team match that they had against the Emo Trash Boys and the HR department, which was a devastating match to watch for everyone involved.
Of course, Ryan Curran's probably still reeling after losing the championship, has to get his head in the game today if he wants to defend those titles successfully that him and Harry McDonald are currently holding.
In your first half main event, coming for the Bring Me Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Championship. Standing to my right, the challengers, the team of Big O and the Swift Solid, Jaden Williams. And on my left, they are the Bring Me Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the team of the Big Mac Harry McDonald and the self-proclaimed hardest man in Essex. Together, they are the Big Steppas.
Big Steppas looking to take another step in being Bring Me Pro Wrestling's most dominant tag team here. Which I know a win will most certainly do.
Ryan Curran very reluctant to give the referee his title belt. I mean, he already knows what it's like to lose one belt. He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to give another one away.
No.
But I mean, I'm afraid he has to. I mean, the referee's going to put him away somewhere. Oh, Jaden! Jaden just snatched it away. Oh! Looks like we're already on the way and the bell hasn't even rung.
Somebody's got some control going here. This is getting a bit crazy.
Of course, just before losing the Brinkley Pro Wrestling Championship to Taylor James, Ryan Curran faced a massive challenge in Big Kurt Atlas, the South Wales machine. As we are underway now officially, with Ryan Curran and Jaden Williams in the ring, tagged into Harry McDonald, stomping away in the corner, just separating Jaden Williams from his partner, separating him from his corner.
Indeed. Big O's over in the corner right now. He's taken down earlier by Harry McDonald. So this is a strategy in itself, like keeping Big O just away from the apron. And this is part of that unique offense from Jaden Williams that you will not see anywhere else.
He's called Swift Sonic for a reason. Moves like a ninja, strikes like a tornado. An absolutely incredible athlete, making a name for himself in this business.
Indeed.
And a blind tag there from Big O.
But Jaden didn't seem like he was hitting. Some tandem teamwork here from Big O and Jaden. Jaden is not best pleased though, it looks like. That's only a 2 count and Ryan tags out straight away.
I mean, he had firm control of Ryan Curran. But Big O now in with the Big Mac. There's a nice side kick to the face. This is Big O making his Bring Me Pro Wrestling debut. What a debut it would be. Oh! Release T-bone suplex.
That was at least 7 foot in the air.
What a great way to make your Bring Me Pro Wrestling debut than to win a championship.
Indeed. I mean, this is only Jaden's second match in Bring Me Pro Wrestling as well, so it's nearly his debut too.
Ryan Curran tagged back in. Lovely combo there from the Big Steppas. And again, Ryan Curran just cutting the ring in half, making sure that Jaden has no part of it.
Could you perhaps accredit that, the cutting off from Ryan Curran, as a bit of insecurity? He wants to remain secure in that one person in the ring, so that way he limits the chance of losing another title.
I wouldn't say it's insecurity as much as it is intelligence. I mean, Ryan and Harry, they've tagged together for years. They know what it's like inside and out to wrestle these kind of matches, so they know what they have to do to get the job done. As Big O, massive blockbuster there. Takes Curran down, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and only a 2 count from referee Chris Kronos. Big O now just getting dragged over into the opposing corner by Ryan Curran, tagging in Harry McDonald.
And a striking high kick, assisted by Ryan Curran, directly to the head of Big O in the corner. Followed by a snap suplex. Again, only a 2 count though. As Harry's just actively mocking Jaden now in the corner.
Well, if Harry McDonald is known for one thing, it's his smart mouth. But he can back that up with some amazing wrestling skills. As, Ryan Curran just grabbing one of the inflatables that we have here at ringside and just choking Big O on the ropes with it.
Of course, if the Big Steppas do get DQ here, they do keep the tag titles.
I don't think you could get a DQ from using an inflatable. It's harmless.
To some.
As Big Steppas now just using their great chemistry to to take full control of this match, pretty much turning it into a 2-on-1 handicap match at this point.
Indeed.
As Ryan now applying a firm chin lock onto Big O, who looks desperate to get a tag into his partner Jaden Williams.
And they are doing pretty much what you said earlier, splitting the ring in half to prevent Jaden from even getting a look in. The crowd getting behind Big O here. Big O trying to raise his support to break out of the headlock here, which he does and delivers a body drop.
Big O though still not able to get to his feet. Harry McDonald straight back in with those fists to the face. Of course, as we mentioned, Jaden and Big O have been champions in the past. Well, Big O's still a champion, but Jaden has been a former champion, so they know what matches like this mean. They know what it's like to be under pressure. They know what it's like to be in those moments where you want to win big, you want to be the best in the company.
But this is different, a different playing field for Big O and for Jaden, because they're both successful in singles fields. Big Steppas are successful in a tag team field, which is exactly what this is. This is their playing field, Big Steppas.
Ryan Curran providing the distraction successfully, allowing Harry McDonald to take control again.
Oh!
Lovely back suplex powerbomb combo there from the Big Steppas as Jaden comes back in and gets thrown straight back out. Big O just trying to crawl back to his corner. Stopped in his tracks by Ryan Curran.
Just maintaining control of the ring, which is... It shows levels of experience, it shows ability, and it shows domination, which is pretty much the motto of the Big Steppas.
That is exactly what the Big Steppas have done in the tag team division here at Bring Me Pro Wrestling. They have dominated as Jaden, the Swift Sonic man, comes in. And he is fired up, taking down both Big Steppas. Springboard. Oh! Lovely springboard moonsault. Taking the tag champs down.
Jaden's feeling it, going back and forth now between both an uppercut and a forearm strike. Another uppercut. Dispatching of Ryan Curran temporarily. And Harry McDonald. Oh!
A handstand kick takes out the tag champs as they try and regroup in the outside the ring.
Jaden's feeling something.
Definitely full of adrenaline right now. Running on steam.
Maybe some helium. And he flies to the outside with a crossbody. Taking down both Big Steppas.
Running shooting star press there from Jaden. Picks Curran up on the shoulders. Oh! Big O.
Oh!
Just bashes Ryan Curran right into the corner with that hip drop.
But Harry does pick up the attempted pinfall there, which could have ended it for Big Steppas right there.
That was a very unique way to break up the pin as well. As Harry just Jaden off with a massive clothesline. Oh, Big O with a spin kick to the face. And Curran. Oh! Big flatliner there from the runaway. Picks Jaden up. Tries to go for a massive. Oh! Jaden now.
With that unique tiger feint kick.
Goes up for the springboard.
Oh!
And Ryan Curran is down, rolls out to the ring.
But wait a minute. Step up curb stomp from Harry McDonald to Jaden. Not enough. I think Harry made a hidden tag there somewhere.
Harry McDonald trying to finish this as Ryan Curran trying to regroup on the apron. I think he's busted open.
Oh! Big O delivering a beautiful disaster kick straight to the face of Harry McDonald, breaking the left submission hold. And perhaps saving the match for his tag team partner.
Ryan Curran, he's down, he's out, he's busted open by the eye.
Can Jaden get the tag to Big O?
Got to think the first person to get on their feet will have the advantage here. As Big O tagged in. Harry McDonald still down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Small package. Big O able to kick out.
Oh!
Lovely combination there from the Big Steppas. Curran tagged back in.
Oh!
That's very unique. I love it. Big Steppas are going.
Oh!
450 splash onto the Big Steppas, breaking up the pin.
Now you talk about unique pin breakups. There's nothing much more unique than a 450 splash.
I don't think I've ever seen a pin break up like that in my life. That was incredible.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Jaden now super confident that he is able to finish off this match. But Harry McDonald pulls him out of the ring. As McDonald and Jaden fighting.
Oh! A bit of miscommunication. Big O just basement slide kicked Jaden in the face. Jaden seems to be out.
Big O's got to take his concentration off his partner and get back in the ring.
Oh! The spine buster by Ryan Curran tags in Harry McDonald.
As Ryan now just fired up.
Oh!
That could be it. He wants this to be over. He wants to defend. And they do. The Big Steppas have successfully defended the Bring Me Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles. Well, thanks to that miscommunication by Jaden and Big O, the Big Steppas able to take advantage.
That's exactly where the experience factor comes in for the Big Steppas. They've been teaming for much longer. They know the ins and outs of tag team wrestling. Something like a miscommunication between Big O and Jaden is all it takes for the Big Steppas to take advantage and ultimately get the win. And they're guaranteed now to at least get past 308 days as tag team champions, where they will take the titles to August 16th at Big Boys and 3 at the very least, which is a whole year of shows since they last won it.
Well, Bring Me Pro Wrestling fans, that concludes your first half of HEATWAVE HAVOC. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.